positive identification of the trader's cruiser, linking to your tactical display.
Follow my intercept course. Take us around the fiercest fighting, and deliver us near his flank.
Target shows no sign of evasion. General, forward weapons locked and ready.
Fire!
Your shield is down. Forward disruptors. Recharged and locked.
Hold fire. Lower shields.
General, they are beaten. I request the honor of delivering the final death stroke.
Maintain your position aft of their rear shield array until you hear from me directly. I will now bring an end to this charade. Chief Engineer, transport me to the Traitor's Bridge.
I care nothing for the damage to the engines. I want Chang. Shake him off and bring us about, or your head will adorn my...
Ka'Hos, son of Qa'Hos. I challenge you under the ancient rites of blood peace. Your officers will bear witness.
Chang, this is not one of your lectures at the Academy. This is a warship of the House of Qa'Hos. Your life became my property the moment you beamed aboard. There will be no duel.
Our ancestors settled their differences in this fashion. The rite of blood peace may have fallen out of favor in this decadent age, but it is no less binding today. Or will you flaunt your cowardice in the very presence of your men?
You are a fool, Chang. Chancellor Lorak will fall. His illness weakens him by the hour. Already he is unfit to lead the High Council. Withdraw this challenge. Join me, and I will ensure a proper place for you within my new government.
You cannot avoid my challenge, Ka'Hos. If it is Lorak's fate to be deposed, so be it. I will ensure his successor will be a man of honor, not a cowardly son of Qa'Hos.
Where are your famous words of Shakespeare now, Chang? Had you accepted my offer, you would have lived to fight your true enemy. Now you're just a globfly on the road to my ascension.
Poor player. Life's but a walking shadow. It's a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Welcome to my Let's Play of Klingon Academy. Wow, I have not played this game in a very long time, and this was one of my favorite games to play back in 2000. Oh man, I always had a blast with that. So, the first part of it, there's going to be a lot of cinematics, and it's going to be, mainly the first episode is going to be a lot of cinematics. Can't help it. So, with that, let's get started here, and try and get going into the first mission here. And, yeah, like I said, cinematics, blah, blah, blah. Out of all my Star Trek games, this is really my most favorite. I don't know what it is. Starfleet, I think there's a Starfleet Academy I never really got a chance to play. And then there's a few others that, I mean, it's just, like, there's a few road time strategies, I guess, where it's based with Next Generation time. And yeah, I never could get into them. This is the only one I could really get into. And before a lot of people started asking, no, I'm not a big-time Trekkie, no, I cannot speak Klingon, you know, no, nor can I, you know, recite half of Vulcan stuff. I mean, I'm just a geek, and I love sci-fi, and
At last, this day has arrived.
I love love this game.
So many years of training, study, and instruction. Now I, Torlek, son of Rokva, have earned a place in this hall. The honor to my family name alone was worth the struggle. But what will the general think? Will he recognize that I possess the strength to lead my fellow warriors into battle? Will he... He's here.
I officially welcome you to the Klingon Defense Forces Elite Command Academy. You have surpassed your peers to earn a place within this distinguished hall. But I tell you, this is not enough. In the days to come, you will be tested well beyond your current limitations. Most of you will fail, and failure will mean your immediate dismissal from this institution. Past achievements mean nothing here. I am not interested in the names of your fathers, nor of your family's lineage. What I am interested in is your breaking point. How will you conduct yourselves in battle? How far will you go to preserve your honor and fulfill your duty? These are simple questions that will decide the fate of our empire. One day there will be a war with our true enemy, the Federation. There are those who disagree, but it will happen. Before that day arrives, your role within this great conflict must be determined. This academy was conceived to create the very finest warship commanders in the galaxy. Those few of you who succeed will be granted immediate command of a warship. For those who do not, there will be no disgrace. Whatever becomes of you, either at this academy or beyond, never forget, you are all Klingon warriors. Klingon warriors.
Arg.
I have placed a challenge before you. Let us conclude this address and begin the trials.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and skip the training mission, because why watch me do a training mission? Duh.
What a fine collection of warriors. So eager for battle. Are you prepared to destroy your enemy? Really? Today, you will fire the first shots in a campaign that will lead to the destruction of the Federation. This campaign is not real, but I assure you, it will be worse than real. If you can defeat them in my simulated trials, you will be able to defeat them anywhere, at any time. I believe you know when an enemy intends you harm, but are you truly prepared? Have you meticulously observed your enemy? Have you discerned his weaknesses, appraised his strengths, discovered his greatest hopes and fears? To know your enemy is to defeat him before you have faced him. Do not wait until you meet in the coldness of space, for space is the harshest instructor. In any future conflict, the Federation expects a coordinated assault by the Klingon and Romulan empires. They expect us to seize territory along the border, then entrench ourselves for a protracted conflict. Therefore, we will do no such thing. We will begin by creating a breach in the infamous neutral zone. Your task, as part of the Gorcha Group 1, will be to pave the way for our heavy strike forces. Over the years, Starfleet has installed powerful sensor probe nets along their side of the neutral zone to monitor our movements, while a cloaked vessel is extremely difficult to detect under normal conditions. It can be traced at short range by a sufficiently powerful probe net. We must destroy their probe nets without alerting Starfleet before our strike groups can cross the neutral zone. Jamming cruisers will be positioned along the probe net in the Targa sector. Once these are in place and all communications jammed, You will destroy the sensor probes and their monitoring stations. Now, make your approach. Under cloak. The element of surprise must be maintained. Good hunting.
Sir, Commander Thokmok is hailing the fleet.
Open channel.
I am Instructor Thokmok, and it is I who will evaluate your performance within these trials. It is my duty to recommend your advancement when you have earned it, or to seek your dismissal if you have failed. Do not confuse me with my famous brother, Colonel Worf, the Imperial Arbiter for the High Council. I am not here to speak for you or to defend you. I am here to help General Chang test you beyond your breaking point. Now that you know this, we will begin. In this mission, cadets, you are responsible for creating a breach in the Federation probe net along the neutral zone. You must destroy the monitoring stations in your assigned systems and several of their sensor probes. The element of surprise is crucial. Jamming cruisers have been ordered to disrupt enemy communications within each targeted system. Approach your targets while cloaked. Your assigned jamming cruiser will signal you for when to commence the attack. After your targets are destroyed, remain with your assigned jamming cruiser until it warps out. May Otter guide you, cadets. Cloak your vessels and proceed to the Federation border. Thokmok out.
Captain, we have received our assignment. We are to hit the Beta Ceti monitoring station and its probe net.
Okay, now on this game here, it's a little bit different. It's more of a true Starship Command, where you actually have to control, like, you know, engineering, helm, you know, your comms, security, medical. Yeah, kind of weird. Weapons, targeting, and the station's just a little weird. So, kind of like normal, you gotta get, you know, it's kind of hard to describe, but you kind of gotta tell your crew what to do for your ship. So right now we're gonna do power allocation, and we're gonna cloak and warp and get ready for warp. So then what we can do now is to tell helm, warp out, Beta Cygni, and warp 9. A lot of people didn't really like this game much because you have to sit there and use number combos and stuff, and other people do love it. I kind of like it because it fits in its own little unique genre. Alright. So here, and as I keep reaching in for my throttle like I'm playing Elite, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's tell
We have
him.
arrived in the Beta Ceti system undetected, sir.
Science? Yeah, science. Scan
The
target.
control probe for this cluster has been identified, Captain. The Huia Gong has begun jamming the system, sir. We are clear to proceed with our attack.
So here, let's first go ahead and get him taken care of. We're gonna kind of sneak up in cloak. And I really like it how they actually add in the animation of the wings folding down on the bird of prey. This is one of my favorite ships. And the other thing is this game here kind of takes place, I think, in between Star Trek V. I know it's before Star Trek VI, because there's a lot of stuff in this game that, you know, reflects into Star Trek VI in the way, you know, you'll see when we get to the end how it kind of plays in. Well, that's also why I like this game, because General Chang has always been one of my favorite characters. So, since we're getting a little closer, let's do this. Power, battle standard, and let's start attacking. Like you can see there, the wings folded down. So we can quickly try and take this out. And I love the battle damage in this game.
The Beta Ceti monitoring station has been destroyed, sir. Captain, a Federation starship has entered the system.
Really? Let's go get close. And a lot of people didn't realize, and it took me to realize later on in the game, tractor beams, they're a very, very useful weapon. So let me get close to him here. So I can decloak. Decloak, charge my tractor beam. There it goes. Come on, come on. Lock onto them with tractor beam. But when they start turning towards you, let go. Because you don't want them to point their front guns at you. And that's what you can that's my little trick of doing it, and I just let them kind of run a little bit. Grab them again, kind of slow them down, and keep repeating. So yeah, let him get to face me so he can fire his torpedoes and phasers. And you want to kind of try and prevent that as much as you can.
Starboard shield is down. Forward shield is down 50%.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't want to keep running.
Sir, enemy resistance has been eliminated.
And he's gone already. Fire one more torpedo at him. Yeah, you die. Okay, let's turn off the tractor beam because we don't need to keep running that. Now let's start taking out these sensors nets. And cloaking is your friend. Use it a lot. But in order for this game here, though, I'll put in the links in the description below. There's a way, if you have this game, because originally it came out in 6 discs, and modern systems like Windows 10, it doesn't really run too well. I'll put in the links below. There's a way you can copy all your copy your disc into one folder, turn it into one giant DVD. So kind of eliminates the disc switching.
This sensor group has been disabled, Captain.
And I lost my train of thought. And then there's patches for it to fix the graphics and whatnot. Mine.
Starboard shield is fucking. Forward shield is down. Transporter destroyed.
We are receiving reports of crew casualties, sir.
Oh, I did not realize my health. Whew. I know I'm out of weapon range, but well. Okay. That hurt a little. I like how the guns I like how they kind of track a little bit. Come on, turn.
This sensor group has been disabled, Captain.
Engage power allocation.
At once, sir.
Can't really see my whole screen. I need to turn up the HUD brightness a little bit. Can't tell if it's auto-targeting or if it's moving whenever we do that. Let's see. Guy. Yep. Oh, hi.
This sensor group has been disabled, Captain.
Yeah, technically you can scan all the sensors and find the main key one and take out the sensor group, but target practice. Really?
This sensor group has been disabled, Captain.
Really? Come on now. I expected to go to the next one. Oh well. This is one of the little annoying missions.
This sensor group has been disabled.
Yay!
The Federation probe net has been disabled, sir. Mission objective complete.
Okay, so on that, we're gonna end part 1 of my Let's Play Klingon Academy. Sorry it was mainly videos in the beginning and a little bit of gameplay, but that's kind of how this game goes. It's a lot of it's FMV. So on that, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.